Parish Police
I'll
Jury
get on our page and look.
is 11:49.
Mr. Roller, we can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
There you go.
You hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Michael will lead us in the pledge.
States of America, to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Right, executive session. First off, do we have anything,
Oh, sorry.
Tom?
No, the only thing I'll tell you is that the Shell money will be here by the end of, by this month. So those proceeds we're waiting on, so, get to thinking about, y'all got some cleanup to do, we need to get started.
You told us that 3 months ago.
Thank you.
I got an email last week saying checks in the mail.
Oh, boy, good deal. Thank you, Mr. Tom.
You're welcome. That's it, and nothing else to report, unless y'all have questions we need to go into on those items.
That was it, Mr. Tom.
Okay, all right.
Yes, sir. All right, motion to, no public comment.
No public comment.
A motion to adopt May 2024 meeting minutes.
Move. Second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Michael. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Need a motion to approve the add-ons.
I'll make a motion. Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sonny. And this is to add on the rec board to bring the members to 5 from 7. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Motion to approve permits.
Do them all at
Y'all can do them all at one time or individually. It's up to y'all.
If y'all have any issues with any of these. Good with all of them? Mr. Sam?
As written.
All right. Motion by Mr. Sonny,
I'll second it.
second by Mr. Mark. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, motion for authority to amend chapter 2. Mary?
So this is the Acadiana Watershed District participation. We've already held a public hearing and y'all had some concerns that have since been addressed. So the ordinance is gonna be an ordinance authorizing, it's gonna be the Article 4, an ordinance authorizing participation in the Acadiana Watershed District as codified by Louisiana Act 323. The Acadiana Watershed District shall be domiciled in Lafayette Parish as the central location within the boundaries of the Acadiana Watershed District. Cameron Parish designates the Acadiana Planning Commission as the office of the Acadiana Watershed District's business operations and as the public fiscal agent and administering body to conduct daily operations as stated in Louisiana Act 323. Cameron Parish will assist in adopting the administrative steps to establish the Acadiana Watershed District Board of Commissioners and bylaws by the district. So that's the ordinance to be adopted.
Need a motion?
I move to adopt the ordinance.
Second.
We got a motion by Mr. Sam, second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, need a motion to open public hearing on proposed amendments to chapter 20, special districts of gravity drainage.
I need a motion to open a public hearing.
Move.
A second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
So the proposed amendments to Chapter 20, Special Districts, Article 3, Gravity Drainage, change to read Division 8, District Number 16, created boundaries. Gravity Drainage District Number 16 of the Parish of Cameron, Louisiana is hereby created under the provisions of Revised Statute 38:1751, all within the limits of the Parish of Cameron, and shall comprise and embrace all the territory within the following described boundaries, beginning at the northeast corner of Section 1, Township 12 South, Range 3 West, being the northeasternmost corner of Cameron Parish, Louisiana. Thence from said point of beginning, proceed in a westerly direction along the northernmost boundary of Cameron Parish to the northwest corner of Section 6, Township 12 South, Range 4 West. Thence in a southerly direction along the west line of Township 12 South, Range 4 West to the south line of Township 12 South, Range 4 West. Thence proceed in an easterly direction along the south line and Township 12 South, Range 4 West, and continue through partial Section 31, Township 12 South, Range 3 West to the intersection of the south bank of the Intercoastal Waterway. Thence following the mender of the south bank of the Intercoastal Waterway to the easternmost boundary line of Cameron Parish, which is located in Section 13, Township 13 South, Range 3 West. Thence in a northerly direction along the easternmost boundary line of Cameron Parish to the point of beginning. The name and domicile shall be the Gravity Drainage District is hereby named and designated as Gravity Drainage District Number 16 of the Parish of Cameron, Louisiana, and the domicile shall be Klondike, Cameron Parish, Louisiana. Commissioners, organizations, and qualifications. Gravity Drainage Number 16 shall be governed by a board composed of 5 commissioners appointed by the governing authority, and the initial term shall be as follows: 3 of whom shall be appointed for 4 years, 2 for 2 years, and therefore each term shall be 4 years. The commissioners of Gravity Drainage District 16 thus appointed shall meet at its domicile and proceed to organize by electing officers as follows. They shall elect from among their members of president and vice president. It shall be the duty of the president to preside over meetings of the board and perform such other duties as are usually required by presidents of corporate bodies. It shall be the duty of the vice president to perform the duties of the president in case of his absence or disability. They shall also elect a secretary who shall perform all duties required of him or her as such secretary by Board of Commissioners. They shall also elect a treasurer, and all money received by the sheriff and tax collector for account of such district shall be paid over to such treasurer, who shall be answerable under his or her official bond for faithful accounting of said money. The commissioners of the Gravity Drainage District shall meet the qualifications as described in Revised Statute 38:1758. Powers and authority. Gravity Drainage District Number 16 through its commissioners is hereby granted all of the powers and authority contemplated by the Constitution of the state and Revised Statute 38:1751 to contract, sue, and be sued, to levy taxes, call elections for determining whether or not special taxes shall be assessed, and do any and all things intended by law for the proper carrying of the duties of such Gravity Drainage District. We received no written comment on adopting this ordinance.
Thank you, Mary. Need a motion to close the public comment?
Second.
Close the public comment.
Okay, and number 10.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right. We need a motion to adopt the amendment, Mary, is that right?
Yeah, so The motion from Mr. Johnny and Mr. Sonny was actually to close the public comment. Now
Yes.
we need one to adopt the amendments, chapter 20, special district.
I'll make the motion to adopt.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, motion for authority to amend. Was that the same one?
No, this is for the ambulance to
Okay.
include.
Motion
all.
to amend, authority to amend chapter 20, special districts.
So I just need a motion to open the public hearing for this one.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Okay, got a motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion.
So, proposed amendments to Chapter 20 Special Districts, Division 2, Ambulance Service District 2. The Ambulance Service District Number 2 of Cameron Parish is hereby created under the provisions of Revised Statute 33:9053, all within the limits of the Parish of Cameron, which district shall comprise and embrace all of the territory within the following described boundaries. Change to read: beginning at the northeast corner of Section 1, Township 14 South, Range 3 West, thence northerly along the east line of Cameron Parish to the northeast corner of said Cameron Parish, being the northeast corner of Section 1, Township 12 South, Range 3 West, thence westerly along the north line of said Cameron Parish to the northwest corner of said Cameron Parish, thence southerly along the west line of Cameron Parish to the southwest corner of said Cameron Parish, which point is 3 miles offshore, thence easterly along the southern boundary of Cameron Parish to a point being the east line of the Calcasieu Ship Channel, which is located south of Township 15 South, Range 10 West, thence northerly along the east line of the Calcasieu Ship Channel to the south bank of Calcasieu Lake, thence easterly and northerly along the east bank of Calcasieu Lake to an intersection with the north line of Township 14 South, Range 9 West, thence easterly along the north line of Township 14 South, Range 9 West, and continue along the north line of Township 14 South, Range 8 West, to its northeast corner, thence south along the east line of Township 14 South, Range 8 West, to the north line of Township 14 South, Range 7 West, thence easterly along the north lines of Township 14 South, Range 7 West, Township 14 South, Range 6 West, Township 14 South, Range 5 West, Township 14 South, Range 4 West, and Township 14 South, Range 3 West, to the northeast corner of Section 1, Township 14 South, Range 3 West, and being the point of beginning. So this is to include ambulance service for the Klondike Lowry area, and we received no public comment on this
Okay,
ordinance change.
thank you. Need a motion to close the, public hearing?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now we need a motion for authority, to amend the districts for the ambulance service.
Point of order. Question.
So,
On this, does it take effect as soon as we, do this, or is there a tax that has to be passed before they can be in the district? How does that work?
Good question, Mr. Sonny.
There'll have to be an election for the tax issue.
Okay.
And I was just, and there, that ambulance number 2's 10-year renewal comes up at the end of 2026. So we're gonna have one election that will include the renewal and include the expansion,
Okay.
instead of having 2
We're gonna
elections.
do that in 26?
We'll do it in 2025 to take effect, I think, in 2026.
Okay. In the interim, they still won't have service?
In the interim, they will not be able to place a station there until the tax is approved. They can't spend tax dollars there until the tax is
But
approved.
they could, you wanna make
You'd be
sure?
spending taxes from one district for another district
Right.
that hadn't voted on it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Sorry.
I'll make a motion to amend, authority to amend chapter 20, special districts.
Motion by Mr. Johnson, second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Sonny, you good?
I'm Good.
Okay, motion to approve appointments. We'll have to take them almost,
On A, whose appointment is that? Which one,
That is gonna be the Service District Two, which is Johnson Bayou.
well, I
Hayes,
know,
and Grand
but
Lake.
there's two from JB, two from Hackberry.
That was Miss Phyllis Doxey's from the Grand Lake area. She resigned.
Okay, so y'all have to make y'all's area.
that was in y'all's district. You and Mr. Johnny.
Uh,
She was in y'all's district.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnny, so we need to make a motion
Dave?
I would table it, yeah.
Motion by Mr. Danny,
to table it.
second by Mr. Johnny.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. So it's tabled, Mary.
Got it. Thank you.
Right, library board, the open seat.
So this was the open seat of Peter Posada from Cameron, who no longer lives in the district. His term expired.
I don't have anybody yet, so I'm gonna table that.
Table that one.
No.
Oh, hold on.
No,
No, we were wanting to get somebody from the Lowry area. We had talked about this at the last meeting.
So Cameron has two?
I'm on that, I cover your district, and we have not had anyone from Lowry or Klondike area in a very long time.
Well, we wanted to make sure we had somebody from every area that had a library. Okay, now, and I know, but I'm saying Cameron has a library. So, how do we do that? Mr. Johnny, you have somebody ready to go, or,
yeah, we have somebody
Yes.
be willing to get on the board.
okay, all right, well, we'll
But we
do
can
that.
table it
Oh,
until we discuss it.
No, but we want to discuss this at some point in time. I don't know, I wasn't at last meeting, so I didn't get into discussion. So I'm good with the appointment. I just wanted to make sure that Cameron's not left unrepresented.
I promise I'll cover both.
Okay, it's on you.
It's on me.
Sonny,
I'll take
you
it.
wanna get on the board?
No, I'm good.
I can appoint you.
For
I
ex
think our
officio.
chairman has to get on the board.
And I'll resend the parish-wide appointments. I had sent them out a couple of months ago to y'all of who was on it for which district, but I'll update it and send
Okay.
it again.
I'm making motion, Mr. Johnson.
I make a motion that, we accept Alice Duhon, or appoint her to the library board.
Second.
All right, got a motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Okay, Cameron wastewater district number 1, Donnie Lejeune resigned.
Okay, I'd like to appoint, I guess it's my appointment. Mary Boyer. Move.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Okay, beachfront development district number 1, Richard Burbank, term expired.
I want to table that again. Move the table.
Okay, got a motion by Mr. Sonny to table,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Ambulance Service District number 1, Melissa Keefe resigned.
Yeah, they caught me off guard. I'm gonna ask to table that one too.
You got a motion by Mr. Sonny to table,
I'll second it.
second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Beachfront Development District number 1, Michelle Long, term expired.
Move to reappoint.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, reappoint, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Cameron wastewater district number 1, Jerry Dawkins resigned.
Yes, I'd like to appoint Joe Dyson to that position.
I'll second it.
Okay, got a motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Consolidated Fire Protection, South Cameron, Tammy Pishoff resigned.
Move to table.
Got a motion by Mr. Sonny to table it,
I'll second it.
second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Gravity Drainage District Number 3, Shirley Gray, term expired.
Move to reappoint.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Mark, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Gravity Drainage District Number 9, Will Oquan, term expired.
Move to reappoint.
We got a
Second.
motion by Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Sonny. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Mosquito Abatement Control, Thomas Cox, terms expired.
Move to reappoint.
I'll second it.
Motion by Mr. Danny, second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Mosquito Abatement Control, Mitchell Kelly, term expired.
I'd like to make a motion to reappoint until we could, further evaluate if, y'all ever come up with another board member, just because the crisis with the mosquitoes. I'd like to keep them filled up until that time.
Okay, got a motion to reappoint by Mr. Mark,
Second.
second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, here's where it gets interesting. We got a motion to go down to 5 from 7. We got 3 appointments here. Do we appoint or do we table?
I got, one appointment, Mr. Sonny. His name, Mr. Jarrett Landry, if, you wouldn't be
Okay,
opposed to
I
it.
know They probably need enough to have a quorum,
That'll be, one over.
and we'll table the other 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna table them, you're gonna accept their resignation
Yeah.
and remove those seats.
Okay.
Okay, so, the first one, Recreation District Number 6, Melissa Keefe resigned.
I make a motion to remove the seat and appoint, Mr. Jarrett.
No, you're gonna make a motion to appoint Jared in
Oh,
that
okay.
position.
Okay. I make a motion to appoint Mr. Jarrett Landry.
Second.
We got a motion by Mr. Mark and second by Mr. Sonny. All in favor? Motion passed. Recreation District Number 6, Tammy Pishoff resigned.
Eliminate those spots. Move to eliminate
Yes.
those, that spot.
N and O, yes.
So,
I'll second it.
the seat of Tammy Pishoff and Casey Brown.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got a motion by Mr. Sonny to remove these seats. Second by Mr. Mark. All in favor? Motion passed. Waterworks District Number 10, Mark Young, term expired.
Move to reappoint.
Okay, got a motion by Mr. Sonny,
I'll second it.
second by Mr. Mark. All in favor? No, second by Mr. Mark,
I got
let
it.
the record show. Gravity Drainage District Number 16, board appointments. Jason Terrio, Chad Davis, Kelly Gwynn, Joel Trahan, Spencer Trahan.
I move to accept the appointment. Second.
You got a motion by Mr. Johnny, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. So this is your new board, right? This is the new board?
That's the new
Yeah.
board for his gravity.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, motion to open public hearing on proposed amendments to chapter 14, motor vehicles and traffic.
Motion to open it.
Need a motion?
I made a motion.
Okay, motion by Mr. Danny,
Second.
second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
So this is gonna be, proposed amendments to Article 3, operation of vehicles generally, section 1435, speed limits. Remove from B, 45 miles per hour, Parish Road 433, and add, it shall be unlawful to operate any motor vehicles on the following parish roads at a speed in excess of 55 miles per hour at Parish Road 433. We received one written comment, from Miss Bonnie Berry. And it reads, my husband Lynn Berry and I, Bonnie Berry, who live at 10056 Broussard Road in Sweet Lake, Louisiana, are totally against the speed limit change to 55 miles an hour instead of the now 45. The traffic does not follow the 45 miles per hour speed limited as it is. I would appreciate assistance in the matter. Thank you, Ms. Bonnie Berry.
Whose district is that?
Mine.
Okay, I'll let you make it.
Right,
And I got a bunch of calls and stuff on it, so I need to make a motion just to cancel it, or,
You want to remove it?
yes, ma'am.
I'll second it.
So we're gonna make a motion to remove item 15 from the agenda.
we're not gonna vote to change the speed limit.
Right. We're gonna leave it at 45.
Leave it at 45, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we got a motion by Mr. Danny to cancel to 14 and a second by Mr. Johnny. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
So we're gonna go to 16, because 15 is removed.
Okay. Motion to open public hearing to abandon Parish Road 340 located in section 30. This is Andrew Road in Creole.
I'll make a motion. Second?
Motion,
I'll second.
motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sonny. All in favor?
Aye.
So we received no
Passed.
public comment on abandoning Parish Road 340 Andrew Road, located in section 30, township 15 south, range 13 west, Cameron, Louisiana.
So I guess it's officially,
Y'all can close public comment and then vote to abandon it or not abandon it.
so,
Make a motion, close public hearing.
got a motion by Mr. Michael,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, now we need a motion to abandon.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Mr. Mark,
Second.
second by Mr. Sonny. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Motion to adopt millage rates for the ad valorem taxes for 2024.
I move.
I second.
Wait. She's gonna have to tell us,
Okay.
what we have the roads.
So the resolution, be it resolved that the following millages are hereby levied on the 2024 tax roll on all properties subject to taxation by the Cameron Parish Police Jury. General alimony, 4.04 mills. Health unit maintenance, 0 mills. Courthouse and jail maintenance, 2.72 mills. Garbage district number 1 maintenance, 8.10 mills. Library maintenance, 0 mills. Road and bridge maintenance, 6.61 mills. Hackberry Fire District number 1 maintenance, 4.67 mills. Consolidated Fire Protections of South Cameron, 8.33 mills. Fire Protection number 10 maintenance, 8.04 mills. Fire Protection number 14 maintenance, 4.86 mills. Fire Protection number 15 maintenance, 7.98 mills. Fire Protection District number 16 maintenance, 12.06 mills. Hackberry Fire Protection District number 1 sinking, 1.20 mills. These are the mills that Katie went over with y'all earlier.
No change except for the 2, correct?
Correct.
Motion stands.
So yeah, it looks like, we rolled back the library,
And the health unit.
the health unit, and fire departments as is,
Yep,
even Cameron, is that right?
that's the consolidated, yes, sir.
Did they ask for anything? I think they're at the max, am I correct?
Correct. Everyone, fire districts are being levied at the max. They're all looking to purchase fire trucks in the next year.
All right,
Motion stands.
I second.
motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Michael, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, so, consideration of residential trash pickup for Johnson Bayou, Hollow
Okay.
Beach, and Lowry.
Have to go to 19.
Oh, sorry. Okay, President authority to sign, Mary, you wanna,
Y'all can take all of them at one time. If y'all want to, I can read the resolution supporting the LNG industry, if y'all want to take them all at once.
Please,
Yes.
you read the resolution?
Okay. Resolution supporting the liquefied natural gas LNG industry in Cameron Parish, Resolution 1194. Whereas the liquefied natural gas LNG industry plays a crucial role in ensuring energy security, promoting economic growth, and reducing emissions. And whereas LNG is a cleaner alternative to traditional fossil fuels, contributing to global efforts to transition towards a more viable and environmentally friendly energy future. Whereas LNG is acknowledged for its lower carbon footprint, contributing significantly to the reduction of air pollutants and playing a pivotal role in international efforts to combat climate change. Whereas strategic investments in the LNG industry reduce dependence on the external sources and promote a more resilient and sustainable energy landscape. And whereas the development and expansion of the LNG industry here in Cameron Parish has created jobs, stimulated economic activity, and enhanced the energy supply chain. And whereas advancements in LNG technology have improved safety measures, making the transportation and storage of LNG a secure and reliable component of our energy supply chain. And whereas supporting policies that encourage investment and innovation in LNG will contribute to energy independence, diversify our energy sources, and strengthen our national energy security. Now therefore be it resolved that the Cameron Parish Police Jury fully supports the reasonable growth and development of the LNG industry, and be it further resolved that we endorse policies that facilitate the expansion of LNG infrastructure, research, and development, recognizing its vital role in meeting the energy demands of our constituents while promoting a cleaner and more sustainable energy future. This resolution declared and adopted the 3rd day of June 2024.
Move on 19.
I'll second it.
any comments, guys? Right, well, I know this was, something that come up, you know, I know personally I'm behind the LNG, and, I just wanted to make sure everybody was on that same page, I guess, but I know it gives the, administrator some direction when,
Mr. Chairman, if I might, just say a few words. We've had several open meetings with the public, and the ones that I attended, if it wasn't 9-1 in favor of the LNGs, it was better than that. So we're here to represent the people's wishes, and the people have spoken. So we're supporting the people in this endeavor, and just want to let y'all know I think we're doing the right thing.
thank you, Sonny. Well, got a motion by Mr. Sonny,
Second it.
second by Mr. Johnny, all in favor? Aye. Motion passed. All right, now consideration of the residential trash pickup for Johnson Bayou, Hollow Beach, Lowry.
Yeah, just to make sure, for the record, that this is not gonna affect our trash dump times at all. I think we verified that at the last meeting, but I wanna make sure that that's on record. And I make a motion that we, accept this, service.
I'll second it.
Motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Johnny. Guys, you all good? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, consideration of
Hey,
approval.
just a question, Shane, when's those services start?
The first of the month,
Right, it'd be July 2nd, it's the first Tuesday of the month, that's,
And also, Shane, would you tell them how, so they'd be on record, how to apply for a trash can?
just call the office and we will deliver one with an address and a name.
Okay.
So they actually have to notify you in order to get a can?
Yes, sir.
Are they allowed
Some people
one or
don't want none.
2 cans? Are they allowed
You
one?
get one, you pay for the second one, I think it's
$5.
$5, if I remember right. Yes, sir.
Or they can buy their own?
But it's cheaper to buy through us,
Yeah. Okay.
and you can buy as many as you want.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for the pickup service. Normally 2 is your max, isn't it on you?
You can have as many as you
I
want.
have 3.
And what day is, They pick up Tuesday?
For Johnson Bayou and Holly Beach, it'll be Tuesday, and I'm not sure about Lowry yet, whether they've routed or they're looking at what drop they're gonna put on. But I'll let you
We
know.
can put some advertisements.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just for the public that is tuning in, you can send an email request to bvincent@cameronpj.org at any time, and she'll leave your name, your address, and your contact information, and she'll make sure that you get a trash can.
Thank you. All right, consideration of approval for the Southwest Louisiana Criminalistics Laboratory budget. Mary talked about this in the agenda meeting.
I move for.
Motion by Mr. Sam,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, consideration of approval for the 3-year capital outlay plan for Parish Transportation Act.
I make a motion.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Question, have we seen that plan?
It's in your packet.
I didn't see it in the packet.
Yeah, it's right behind, agenda item 22. Do you want me to go over the roads?
No, well, I just was curious if we knew what road we had planned.
So District 1 is 502 Barataria Boulevard, 503 Morgan Boulevard, 504 Lafitte Boulevard, 505 Buccaneer Boulevard, Tarpon Avenue, Pintail Street, Porpoise Avenue / Mallard Street, Heron Street, Hill Street, Branch Street, Riviera Lane. District 2 is Mustang Circle, Jim Santa Road, Simeon Lane, Lurie Lane. District 3 is Blanchard Road, Dennis Lane, Teal Lane, Alfred Duhon Road. District 4, y'all can correct this, John. District 4 is LaBeouf / Chalkley Road and Oblong Road. District 5 is Earl Road. District 6 is Fossall Lane, Smith Lane, Harrell Lane, Newell Road. District 7, OJ Road, Preck Road, and District 8, John Aber Road, Tennant Road, and 80 Edgar Lane. Y'all need to put these in the right districts.
How many of them you think we'll get to? How many of them you think we'll get to?
This year, 0.
Okay.
But they're out there just in case. So motion by Mr. Mark, seconded by Mr. Sam to accept the capital outlay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. All right, Ms. Katie, motion for authority to hire full-time human resources employee. You asked that we table it.
Yes, sir.
Make a motion to table it.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Sam. Mr. Michael, second by Mr. Sam. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Consideration of bids for the Mermitall Basin International Relief Project.
So
East
Kara-
Lot Rehabilitation.
I'll make a motion to accept the bids from M&C.
Yeah, Carol went over the bids this morning, the Cajun Industries and M&C.
Second.
All right, got a motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sam. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Review and accept the monthly financial statements and budget to actual comparison. Everybody looked at it?
Motion to accept it.
Make a motion to accept.
Motion by Mr. Michael,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Motion to pay the bills.
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Michael,
Second.
second by Mr. Danny. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Motion to recognize having a 5-member board. instead of a 7-member board for Recreation District Number 6.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
And a motion by Mr. Mark, second by Mr. Sonny, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
And a motion by Mr. Sonny, second by Mr. Sam, all in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Carol,